Hey y'all, it's Laura, and I have finally gotten in the new Cocoa Vanilla collection, Merry and Bright. So I thought we'd do a quick unboxing, have a look at everything that's in the collection, so you can decide if this one is one you'd like to pick up. So I'm gonna clean up my desk a little bit here, and we'll start with the papers, because that's always my favorite part, is seeing the papers. So lots and lots of papers this time. I have 2 of each, so I can show you the front and the back without flipping and making a mess. So actually, slide that over a little bit further. I think I can lay them out on my desk. And that'll be nice because then you can see how they work together. So this first one is, of course, from Merry and Bright, and it's called Joy to the World. And I am in love with these florals. These will be fussy cut out, I can promise you that. And they're perfect because they're so separated. It's much easier to cut those out, and I'm excited about that. On the back of that one is this beautiful peachy dot, little scattered dot, which is a really nice background. We've got this next paper, which is a scattering of stars. So a little lighter at the top, a little bit more busy at the bottom. This one is called Star Bright, and it has all of the colors of the collection in those teeny tiny little stars. The back of this one is a gingham, a little green gingham. So that would make a pretty good background as well. This one is Oh Christmas Tree, and it is a bunch of little Christmas trees in a variety of colors. Now the color tone for this collection is nice and soft, a little bit of a soft red, a little bit of peach, a little bit of green and blue, and I really, really like it. I'm not a huge traditional Christmas colors fan. I don't mind a little bit, but I don't really want a lot. Here's the back of this Christmas tree paper. It is green with some little asterisks that look sort of like snowflakes, but not entirely snowflakes. I love that this collection doesn't have a super snowy theme, because here where I live in the southern United States, we don't get much snow. So this paper is 1 through 25, called Countdown. This would be brilliant for December daily if you only do to 25. Also would be great for making a advent calendar or something like that, because a lot of people do like little baggies for their advent calendar. This would be perfect for that. Absolutely perfect. And the back of Countdown is this really pretty light green. Like, this is more teal, I think, than green, and I really like that. I really prefer this shade of green, and it's got some little sketchy trees on it with a little bit of polka dots in the background. The next one is a gorgeous wreath. So this is just beautiful, and it's called Happy Holidays, which is quite nice. So we've got some little fern leaves at the top, some berries, and then this gorgeous swag at the bottom. Really pretty. The back of that one is a multiple colored polka dot. So this has the colors of the collection in scattered dots. This will be a very common background, I think. That one will get used a lot, I expect. And then we have the cut apart, and it is called Oh What Fun. And I love her cut aparts because not only do you get the 3x4 cards, you get labels, you get strips, you get little ephemera, banners, and flags. And I think that that's a really, really great touch. And I really enjoy that she does that. This is quite cute. Would be great to include that in a December daily album or on a layout, honestly. The back of Oh What Fun is a beautiful scripty font that says Jingle Bells, and oh, it's the whole song. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Very nice, very nice. So little Jingle Bells script. Really like that. Then we have a small floral, which is called Jingle All the Way. So this could be used, I really like using this in like strips or as a layering piece. These teeny tiny florals are a little harder to fussy cut. I'll probably fussy cut out a few for some scattering detail pieces, but I probably won't do a whole page because that's a lot of florals. And I don't know that I would use them all. So the back of that one is this really pretty pink and red candy cane stripe. I feel like you need a candy cane stripe in a Christmas collection. So a little close up of this one. It's got kind of like these painterly lines in it, which is really cool. Love that. And then we have this last paper, which is the Season's greeting paper. So it has all of these titles you could fussy cut out, and I probably will do that. Lots of good ones. No snow, no snow. Thank you, Cocoa Vanilla, for that. And then the back is a gorgeous wood grain. Look how distressed this is. It's very, very cool. It adds a really nice warmth to this collection. A little bit of a depth too. Look how much it deepens the overall feel of this very light and pastel-y collection. I think that is gorgeous. The next piece is this beautiful background paper that has a cut file attached. So there's part of the collection, you get this cut file, and it has, the backing paper is already prepped for you. So technically you could pull this cut file off. It's just very lightly tacked on there. So you could pull this off, back it yourself and use it for one layout, and then use this background paper for another layout if you wanted to. If you wanted to double your use of this paper, you absolutely could do that. It has a bit of a mixed media look behind it, which is quite cool, and then some polka dots in the background. Just a very, very cool looking paper. Here are the accessory stickers, and they're as adorable as always, and lots of little words at the bottom, which I love. A good selection of bits and pieces here. These are cardstock stickers. She has switched to a different type of cardstock. It's a little bit thinner, but it's much easier to pull off of the sticker backing, which before was kind of tricky to do. So lots and lots of good things on here. Labels, banners, arrows, tabs. Love those tabs. Those are always the first to get used in my layouts. And then we have the ephemera pack, one of my favorite parts. Let me hold it up and show it to you. At the end of the video, we'll open it up and go through all the bits and pieces so I can show it to you in detail, but just so that you can see it quickly, if you don't want to hang around for that, I will just show it to you, the back of it here. Got a lot of trees, got a Santa, some little houses, and lots of hearts and florals. Love that. We've got 6 little flare badges. Joy, 25th of December, Merry and Bright, Santa, hearts, and a tree. These are probably my favorite part of this collection, beyond the floral papers, of course. And there's some puffy little stars, and they're really small. I love them, about the size of my thumb. And they're beautiful, absolutely love them. And they're not super dimensional, so not super dimensional, but they're a nice little sewn puffy embellishments. I really, really like that. We also have cards. She's included some journaling cards at this time, which I'm really excited about. Looks like you get 2 of each, and they're nice cardstock quality. They are double-sided, so I'll just show you the front and the back really quickly while I flip through. Got a ho 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 with a little journaling spot on the back. Here comes Santa Claus and Christmas memories. So these would be great for pocket scrapping or December daily. Hey Santa, little journaling spot. These are so cute, and there's a lot of them here too. I like that she gave us 2 of each because I will want to use both sides. Look at that, Christmas Day. Perfect. Christmas Eve. Oh, the little sketchy trees again. Those are so cute. 25th of December. More little sketchy trees on peach this time. Ooh, Christmas tree. The back is a red polka dot. And the red she uses is a little bit more of an orangey red, but I'm okay with that. It's a little less blood-like, I guess. It's a little frame of florals, and then a little gingham pink on the back. Christmas memories with that candy cane stripe on the back. Merry and bright, the little tree on the back, little gingerbread house, another little gingerbread house journaling spot, joy to the world, and little green stars on the back, deck the halls, with a pile of presents on the back, comfort and joy with a little wreath, and then a lighter green with the asterisks, another little gingerbread house with that Jingle Bells print on the back. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, with a beautiful wood grain frame. Love that. Making Spirits Bright with the little hearts on the back. So those are brilliant. A lot of the collections designs on these. So if you prefer pocket scrapping and don't want to get the 12 by 12 papers, you're not missing out on a lot of the designs because you get them in the cards. So last but certainly not least is the 6 by 8 paper stack. Now this comes in a plastic bag, so it keeps them all together, but I kind of prefer this paper stack over paper pads because I find those fall apart rather quickly anyway from most manufacturers. So there are 26 single-sided sheets, 2 each of 13 designs. So they're shrunk down, smaller versions of the larger, you get 2 of each, of the larger designs. So we've got the floral. So one of these will definitely get fussy cut. We've got that peach scattered dot. We've got the stars. We've got that green plaid. Or gingham, that's gingham, yeah. And then we have the darker green with the asterisks. All of the designs are scaled down, which is great for using them for layers or pocket pages. We've got the tiny trees. We've got the sketchy trees. We've got the multicolor polka dots, which I know is going to be a favorite. I can feel it. And then here is the cut apart, which I knew is a little bit different than the 12 by 12 because it is scaled down, but also she's changed some of the pictures, so they're a little bit different than the 12 by 12 was. And then the Jingle Bells lyrics, and then the floral, the tiny floral, the candy cane stripe, and the wood grain. Love this wood grain. It's so pretty and it just warms up and adds so much depth to the complete color scheme. So that is it for the entire collection. Now, if you'd like to stay around, I will open up the ephemera pack so you can see all of the bits and pieces in there. If not, I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. I cannot wait to dive into some Christmas layouts. Alrighty, so the ephemera pack has 58 pieces in it. So I thought I'd show them to you, kind of lay them out on my mat so you can see all of the bits and pieces and how they work together. Lots of gorgeous, gorgeous florals. I generally fussy cut off these white borders here just because I like to cluster them together, but you don't have to. If you have any questions about fussy cutting, be sure to let me know. I do have a fussy cutting tutorial video that I can link below for you if you'd like. I have lots of tips and tricks in there that can make fussy cutting easier on you. So here we go. We got some florals and those blues. I love that little touch of a dark green. It's really pretty. There we go. Scatter those around. We've got a little globe, snow globe, very cute. I don't see snow globes very often anymore. Another little tree. We've got a couple of florals. I'm actually going to try to do a couple of layouts with this collection that are not Christmas themed and see how I go. Love these little tickets. I have learned how to appreciate tickets. It's taken some time. A couple of little banners, a couple more little word phrases. We've got these word phrases, joy to the world and happy holidays. We've got a couple little houses. So we've got 3 little houses in different colors. Those would be really cute, just grouped together like a little town. Love them. We've got a little fronds and leaves and berries and florals. All the beautiful tiny things. I love, love, love those little detail pieces that you could just cluster together yourself. We've got a few Christmas ornaments. So those are quite sweet. A couple of these tiny little banners you can put up at top of photos. We've got this ho, 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 or oh, 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 if you're feeling weird. And then we have some trees and berries and a leaf and a floral and another ornament. So lots of pieces in here, guys. Lots and lots of pieces. She never skimps on the ephemera pack, that's for sure. And then a whole bunch of hearts you can punch out. They come out really easily, guys. And this just saves space for her for shipping. And then a couple of tags. Ooh, I love tags. So very merry and some presents. And then we have the frames. I love the frames. So we've got 2 frames here, and you just kind of pop them apart a little bit. And then you have extras. I use the in-between bits as frames as well. So you have technically 3 frames here in rectangle size, or square rather. And then the tabs that you can just pop out, 3 little tab pieces as well. Love frames. They're just so much fun to play with. Let's move these guys up. So we got some frames. And then the circle, same thing. Multiple. Now I probably would tuck this circle frame underneath of something because the inside's not a circle, but I will probably still use that. So that is the gorgeous ephemera pack from Merry and Bright. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below of this gorgeous collection, and I will have plenty of layouts coming using it. So until next time, bye.